Good morning, guys. Can you hear me? Great. Yeah, I'm getting shelled on some of my things. Some of the things I bought yesterday. Like AYTU. Thank God I got rid of most of my shares because I saw they had earnings after hours. And it didn't really. It had a down candle to close. So I sold most of my shares in that weakness. And yeah, even the shares I have left, I'm down 50k on. I'm so fucking annoyed, man. What up? See, we're getting a gap down in the market. T-Doc is still. I don't really know where I should put my stop. I probably should put it like 175. Yeah, 175. I'll just sit there, get it over with. My short started acting well. Too bad I covered AAL yesterday. But it was kind of strong. NVAX, I'm short overnight. Gonna add more. Going to add more today if it breaks down. Yeah, AYT situation. Where should I put my stop here? I'll put it 157 at the. So shit. Where did all the pumps go? I think the pumps died because Kodak said that bad news and a big fade. That's why the pumps died. IBIO is doing well though, but this one I sized down too. I only have 200,000 shares. I had like 400,000 or 300,000. Well, maybe this one can go at least. And the FMCI, I sold 100,000 shares in the weakness late day yesterday. It wasn't behaving well. Probably gonna get rid of. We'll see how it acts in the day, but probably gonna get stopped out of the rest too. Someone pushed the off button on the pump, unfortunately. Let's see, NVAX 3780, 50 area. Man, the new guidance, pretty shitty guidance. Had one good quarter and they're already guiding. Farfetch, I don't know. Let's see here. I mean, it's gapping down to see anything. It's acting like shit. They had a nice beat. This thing has been acting bad since the IPO. I don't think it's a quality stock, at least not now. Maybe it could be in the future. All right, let's Blin. I'm not happy with the new version of EC2000. It's kinda slow with pre-market stuff. It's super slow. Getting shorts. Not impressed. Not impressed. I think it's good, the functionality, and I also figured out how to switch the color of the candle, but it's kinda slow. AYTU get shelled on this thing, probably gonna get stopped out of the gate. Piece of shit. Farfetch gapping down, I don't think they're right now. Genius, just watching it, they have a vote. This one had good numbers, going down. DraftKings had numbers, JD had numbers. I really don't see anything. Maybe UAVS is the only one, it's a pump stock. Maybe they can get it going again, I don't know. I'm really reading here, to be honest. I think the easy money we've had over the past month, I mean even 2 months, I think it's starting to get to an end here. I think we are gonna have a period where we don't get really as good plays. Or maybe not, we will see, but probably. Okay, the market's open now. Let's see what we have here. Why do you want to short AP? Just came out of a nice base with volume. Why do you think it's gonna dump? I think APT looks like a great setup. Or at least was yesterday when I bought it. Bunch of gold stocks. I didn't buy, unfortunately, Nugget yesterday. I should have, I guess. The one time I didn't buy Nugget, it goes up. Okay. AY2. Oh, fuck me. I took fat loss on it. What a shit. I'm not gonna trade, these stocks anymore. I got excited yesterday. Fuck these stocks. I'm so tired of them. No more shit stocks. I'm only gonna buy qualities from now. Where's the Wall Street bets crowd when you need? They should support these stocks, not panic out of them. Exactly. Oh, T-Doc, I didn't get stopped out. Good thing at least. Yeah, I took a 70k loss on the AYTU trade overnight. And I also took like a 10-15k loss intraday, or 10k maybe, loss intraday on the ones I sold. Good thing I sized down it. I would have been even more pissed. I get upset when things don't go straight up. What can I say? FMCI. Let's see if if this thing can get some volume today. Right now it's building lower highs on its chart. That's not a good sign. Man, I have to say this new version of TC2000 is so slow. Is it slow for you too, guys? Oh my god. Now NVAX is going straight up. The ones I short go up and the ones I go long go down. I see a pattern here. It's kind of slow. Like it takes a second before I get shards. You know, yeah, it feels a bit sluggish. Yeah, it's not as smooth as the old version. I think I'm gonna switch back to the old version. This is not acceptable. You see, still haven't gotten the 60-minute chart on DT. Not really happy about it. I think I got stopped out of CREX. Yep, another pump piece of shit stock get stopped out of. Oh, it's for the best. Fewer things to watch. We had really shitty numbers. Oh boy. Yeah, it is in beta. I think it is. Yeah, that's right. It's a beta version. It even says so when you log in. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Hopefully they will improve. Right now it's not really acceptable, to be honest. Looks like I'm gonna get T-Doc is now below the rising 20-day. It's not a great sign. I'm actually gonna raise my stop a little bit. 175.50. I think eventually when NVAX, if NVAX can put in another lower high on this chart and it starts breaking these 37 high mid 37s, maybe later in the day, this thing could have a $10 fade intraday. I really think it could. I'm gonna raise my NVAX stop. Cloudflare is having a big, nice little green candle here. mRNA is getting super tight on the chart. I really hope the thing goes higher to like 80, 90. Yeah, they do. I chose the beta version today because someone asked yesterday why I'm not using the new version. So I gave it a shot and I'm not, yeah, it's mixed bag right now. I'm not super impressed. I'm impressed at the new functionality, but not that, right now I clicked on Codex, I'm still not getting any shards. 10 seconds later. So I have to, OPK not getting, okay, this, damn, I'm too afraid to restart. Maybe I can't get into the platform. Right now, holy shit, I'm not getting any shards. Okay, I need to restart. This is not good. Okay, gonna go back to the old version. Not great to be honest. Because if you have a sharding platform and you're not getting any shards, it doesn't matter what the functionality is, how great the functionality is, you're not getting any shards. And it's a sharding platform. That's, wow, these large cap cloud names keep going higher. Zoom, super strong, impressive. Holy shit, cruise lines, super strong. I'm gonna get stopped out of all my bear flag shorts, I think. My airlines and cruise lines. Yes, this old version is so much faster. Mark is getting some bids. There are some improvements on the 60-minute chart in Mark. It's now putting in higher lows on the 60-minute chart so far. That can always change. But right now, I'm reporting what I see. I think I'll get stopped out of this PSDI. Just couldn't break the range. Okay, IBIO, I'm gonna sell it. It's not going up. I traded so many shares yesterday. I paid like 10k in commissions yesterday because I traded so many shares of low price stocks. I've never traded this many shares in my life. I don't think I have. Yes, I'm still in FMCI, third size. I only have 50,000 shares. It's a pump. They try to pump it and it's a failure of a pump. Pathetic attempt of a pump. NVAX, I'm probably gonna get out of this one. Man, I'm getting stopped out of. So I can say the trades yesterday was not good day. I probably lost like 200k yesterday on all these trades. I'm getting stopped out on. Piece of shit day. I got too excited on all of these pump stocks. Focus, not great. I think I traded like, I don't remember. I did the math. I paid like 10k in commissions. I don't remember the amount of shares. It was a few million shares. It was 2 million shares or something. I don't remember. Yeah, exactly. I got a bit excited too late in because I fucked up NVAX. I fucked up mRNA. I passed on those. Right, then I got into VTIQ perfectly, sold 6% too early. I got in Codex perfectly, sold 80% too early. And then I'm like, fuck it, they're just taking everything straight up. And I started chasing a bunch of random tertiary names. Not great. I mean, if just one of them had worked, right? But none of them are working. That's, yeah. I lost like 3k a pop on these. Yeah, none of them worked. You gotta be early in the cycle. Sometimes it works buying late in the cycle because sometimes people are having serious Momo and they chase something a lot late in the cycle. But most of the time they don't, the late cycle one. And I paid dearly for that lesson. I've learned this lesson so many times and I still have to relearn it every year. Fucking retard. Yeah, exactly. Like everything I bought a few weeks ago is going straight up. It's amazing. Oh shit, NVAX. Oh, I got stopped out of it. NVAX was another one. Like mRNA, I lost a bunch on it yesterday. NVAX too. Like like the ones I shorted, I lost money on, and the ones I went long, I lost money on. It's pretty amazing. I don't know how that is possible, but sometimes you have days like that. It happens now and then, and yesterday was one of those days, and it just, suck it up. Accept that sometimes things are like that. That's what pretty much saving my portfolio right now. All these stocks I bought like 2 to 4 weeks ago, going straight up. NVAX could actually be a long setup eventually. Exactly. Wow, this FMCI has no volume today whatsoever. Exactly. It works until it doesn't. Okay, I gotta get my head straight now. There's so many big opportunities coming up every single week, every single month. Just need to be prepared. Can't fight yesterday's battles. It's all good. Now it's all about focusing on the next ones. Tomorrow I don't even remember stocks. Yeah, Mark. Hopefully this thing can shape up. I'm still not like everyone got super bearish on Mark, like Twitter, etc., or at least some people, and also in the chat shorted it. I think it will have another leg higher. There's something about it. There's something about the volume. Just the fact that the volume is not going away. It just feels like there's something. I don't know. I may be dead wrong, but look, what I think, I'm long FMCI. That's what I think. They tried to pump it yesterday. The pure hype and speculation. But I'm probably gonna get stopped out soon, this FMCI. Let's see here, NVAX, this one do. Yeah, when is Las Vegas gonna open? Do you guys know? Now regular TC2000 is slow. Guys, do you get charts? Like sometimes on some stocks, I'm not getting charts again. What the fuck? Do you have this problem too? What the hell is going on? And now I got... Alright, got the daily. No problem. Why is it... Okay. That's why they delayed their report. They wanna... Okay, they wanna catch the reopen. Oh, okay. I mean, I have to restart again. Yeah, I saw that. But I can't see stock. That's the problem. I have no idea what the chart looks like. I can't see the market cap. I can't see anything. Yeah, I would like, look, let's see, AV. Oh, it's a 1.4 billion market cap. Oh, okay, never mind. Then the contract is totally irrelevant. It's a big company. Or it's not a big company. If it had been like a micro cap, then the contract, but now it's just, meh. And it's probably like over 3 or 5 years, and it's like a very small amount annually, probably. You know what, Mark? Over this 162 area could be an ad spot. I'm probably gonna buy it like 100,000 shares. If it can break that area later today. Yeah, exactly, man. I fucked this one up. I was shorted a couple of times, but I had 2 tight of stops. I was shorted here on this day, and I was shorted on this day, and I got stopped out because it showed relative strength, and now it's showing relative. Okay, UAVS is one I'm watching. It's a piece of shit pump stock. I'm 90% probably gonna lose money on it, but I like losing money, so I'm gonna buy it anyways. I really enjoy losing money. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but APT back in February, I printed money on that one. I had like a $500,000 loss on it on a short attempt, but overall, I think like I made like $1 million on APT back in February. It was just one of the, I mean, on both the long and short side. It's just amazing. I made like $1 million after I also had like a $500,000 loss on it. That's how great. Twix, yeah, I lost $1 million on it overnight, over a weekend. It gapped up like 50% on me. Oh my god, my biggest loss ever. I was like, oh, okay, whatever, I'll make it back. Yeah, when it cracked, I made like 2. Yeah, exactly. I had like I was up like 1.6 million on it intraday the day it cracked. That was a pretty fuzzy feeling. I was aiming for 2 million, and then it had a big bounce late day, so I ended the day up like 1 million or something. I wasn't happy about that. I always get greedy. What can I say? Which one is finding support? Skip City. Oh, APT. Oh man. Why can't this thing go straight up anymore? I think it's gonna. I think it's gonna go. I just think. I think it. I mean, this chart. It's not really a 5-star chart. Looks great on the weekly chart, daily chart. It's been building. Look at this chart. It's been building higher lows relentlessly for 2 months now. And yesterday it broke this range on big volume too. I think it's gonna go. I think it's gonna find support here and go. I would be surprised if this thing doesn't 20. I will be surprised. I'm not trying to get pumpish here, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, FMCI looks like it's oh, it went green. The volume is totally dead on. Holy shit, I was like 1 penny from getting stopped out. Wow, it even printed 175.50 triggered. Whew. Sometimes I'm PSDI from yesterday is waking up. This one also, it's been building high. It's a total pump. They're involved with H.C. Wainwright. This is like the lowest of the lowest quality stocks. But the chart looks so amazingly good. And if it starts breaking that high 10s volume, like it starts getting big volume, I may even add to PDD. Bro, I need to sell some. It's going straight up. This was one hell of a good entry. Okay, Mark got rejected so far here. I'm still watching that. 1C2 is key area. I'm gonna add back 100k shares. Fix out that. If we can build a little bit more high lows. Okay, UAVS, I'm probably gonna get stopped out on my starter. I did see 1,000 shares starter and stopped out. I mean, the volume could very easily print $50 million candle today if the volume keeps up. So why can't it go to $2? That's my reasoning. They had some pretty decent revenue growth. Still, the base is very low, like the revenue base, super low. Wow, mRNA is breaking higher. Holy shit, maybe I should buy this. It looks great. Wow, draft. IIVI. I got stopped out the same day, dude. Why would I still have IIVI? It's going down. No. SLS. What am I looking at? What am I looking at here? This doesn't have any volume. I don't know what I'm looking at on SLS. I really don't. I don't see it. This SRNE is having insane volume. It's also one of these COVID-19 vaccine plays of some kind. They haven't really been good at getting any follow through. There was another one yesterday that went big on big volume and then it just kind of died a late day. Was it APDN? Yeah, now it's below yesterday's lows. Total bullshit. Today, no, or maybe I don't know. I don't trade options, so I'm not really tuned into that world. Oh man, Fiverr, what a kind of funny. It started waking up now. Yes, I know. So it's waking up. It reclaimed VWAP and looks like it wants to take. It reminds me of APDN yesterday. Also had big volume, was up big on the day, and then it just kind of didn't really amount to anything. I don't know. Is SRNE different? I don't know. If it sets up well, maybe in 30 minutes or an hour or so, I may buy it, but right now I'm not gonna chase it. This random move. Look, this is the kind of stock that do like an APDN, it fizzles, like it's gonna go to 350 tomorrow, or it's gonna go to like $7-8. I don't know. But I need to see it. Oh, FMCI is waking up. Oh, no volume though. But at least it's not stopping me out. I was just a few pennies of getting stopped out. BGS. It's just a random thin stock. It's not a trading stock. It's definitely not. Investing stock, maybe. But definitely not a trading. This mRNA is intriguing. Man, it's been building higher lows for this whole move. I don't trust. If it can go to 80, 90, it would be great. Yeah, they had some kind of yeah, they're pumping themselves together with Ferrari. Let's see. Live on board video for. Okay, so it's not really anything to do with Ferrari. This Ferrari challenge, but the contract is not with Ferrari. It's with MVP Taglier Integrator. Integrator. But yeah, I'm not gonna chase it. Too low priced. I can't do it. Okay, UAVS, I stopped out on my starter. Yeah, it's taking out lows of the day. Total failure there. But Mark, very intriguing. Okay, fast and start moving my stop higher. The 20-day is gonna be my final stop on it. So I'm gonna trail it the 20-day. Octa, I'm gonna use the 10-day as my stop. PDD to 20 days is gonna be my stop. Oh wow, SRNA taking out high. I guess I should have chased it, right? Oh well. Fox News is pumping shit out of this thing. Blin, what is this? Yeah, but it's taking out lows of the day. What am I looking at on Blin? Setting lows of the day. It's below VWAP. It looks like it wants to go back to sub 2 right now. Fun. Oh man, this Cloudflare. I'm very bullish on a company, but this thing has been super choppy. I tried to buy it a couple of times. Stopped out every draft. Yeah, net is it's not a great momentum stock, at least not so far. It always tends to pull back. Let's breakout, pulls back. As a breakout, pulls back. As a breakout, pulls back. Every single time. Not linear at all. Now NVAX is hope it goes to 100. My entry on Fastly is let's see here. I have a very good entry on it. I had 20,000 shares at 29.15. I only have 16,000 left. I think I had 20 or 25,000 shares when I bought it. I didn't buy full position on full, but 29.15 is my entry. It's a pretty decent entry, up 33%, and it's going straight up. I love it. This Mercado Libre is setting up nicely. Unfortunately, I sized down a little bit when I thought the market was gonna pull back. I don't know if I'm gonna add it back or not. Probably not today. FMCI, I really want to see this thing reclaim $11 and hold above $11, and also some volume wouldn't be bad. This Codex is really bad on this. Looks like it wants to go to sub 8. Now I'm getting sharding problems again, man. Well, AYTU held its rising, held the rising today so far. Maybe in a few sessions if it can set up again, like if thing comes back from the bad earnings report reaction, maybe it can go. Because it was the same thing with Codex. It tried a couple of times, and then once it broke out, then it really went. And AYTU has kind of a similar chart. So maybe next week or week after, maybe we get another setup on it. Wouldn't be a bad thing. IBIO is holding up. I'm watching this FLIR. Right now it's bouncing off its 20-day, or it tries to bounce. It's building high lows in the chart. This is one of the thermal camera plays. I think it could be big. It could be big. Let's see, where is SRNE at? Okay. Volume is absolutely insane. Holy shit. Yeah, someone mentioned Blin, you know. Don't buy stocks about to, you know, just hanging out near lows, you know. Unless you mentioned it as a short, but it wasn't clear. I don't even know what the news is. There's so many of these pumps that are gapping up and crapping. Oh, JD went red. This IMM looks like it wants to go to 40. This thing is straight up. Wix is having follow through from earnings yesterday, but it's a hard buy when a stock is already straight up. Like this thing is up 50% in 2 weeks. Super hard to buy something that's already straight up. The Schrödinger is an interesting company. They're building an AI platform for biotech company. No, I don't want to be famous. It's the last thing I want. And I don't want to buy followers. No thanks. How can I block? How do you block? Let's see here. Block and report. Cannabis stocks, future investments. I don't think they're great at all. Yeah, well, like the problem is, like the ones that are growing weed, like I don't know their respective business models, but the ones that are just growing, those are like horrible. They're all gonna go bankrupt. It's a commodity. Anyone can grow weed. But the ones that can actually diversify and make products under a strong brand, those ones could be if they succeed. But you need to wait for them to actually start succeeding, right? Because right now they're just going straight down, all of them. Except for, I think, a CGC or ACB today reported, but most of them are gonna go bankrupt. But I think one or two will succeed if they can create some kind of a brand where they can actually take out like premium profit margins on their product. But right now they're not there yet. That's the problem. That's what I think about it. Now the charts are getting slow again, man. TC2000 today. What the hell? I mean, just wait for the momentum to turn up. There's no point in, trying to catch a bottom on, like CGC. This one is up today, right? Yeah, it's up slightly. Yeah, I mean, it looks like, it has nice revenue growth. Like CGC, let's see here, but there's still a long way from any type of profitability. long way. They have some decent revenue growth. Kron, this one is worse. This one barely has any revenue. It's very small revenue base. Oh, this Kron is really, wow, really? Am I doing my math right here? Wait, 50? No, wait, 50, 30. Trading 50 times sales. Wow. This Kron really needs to ramp up their sales. This one is trading at 50 times sales. CGC is trading at, like CGC I know has great partners with what's the company? Constellation Brands. That's one of the biggest beverage makers in the world. So that's a big partnership. I think CGC could be a winner over long term, but just need to, the momentum to turn out higher. And this one is not trading at like 12 times sales. Valuation is better. What's the ACB? ACB had earnings today. 16% revenue growth. Okay, yeah, no. This one is like at least CGC and Kron still have great revenue growth. This is not even a growth stock anymore. I'm gonna show you something. Look at this. Look at the revenue growth. 200%, 260, 360, 305, 4, 150. Last quarter 3%. This quarter 16%. No one wants their product. I don't think the guys are gonna make it if they can't ramp their sales up. And it's the cheapest of all of these three you mentioned. I think CGC is the one that's gonna be best for long term. ACB and Kron I think are gonna go bankrupt. But CGC has potential. Yeah, but those countries where wheat gets legalized, they're gonna have their own wheat stocks. Oh yeah, Tilray, absolutely. Tilray also still has. They don't trade cannabis stocks in Netherlands, really? Why not? Don't tell me cannabis stocks are not legalized. They legalized wheat, but not cannabis stocks. So let's look at Tilray. They have great revenue growth. Okay, still it's accelerating. It's pretty good. It's still triple digit. So they have what 200 million almost in sales, and they have okay 3 times sales. You know what, Tilray is. But what I don't like is they're increasing their loss. That's not great. You don't want to see increased loss with sales. You want to decrease losses. CHDN. Okay, it's just a random stock. I mean, this chart looks exactly like hundreds of others. I don't know what I'm looking. It's a very thin. It looks similar to Las Vegas Sands. Looks similar to the Win chart. MGM, they're all the same sector. I mean, CHTN is the thinnest of all of them. Caesars has the best chart. I don't know why you would like to trade CHTN. Just a very random chart. And thin also. Stick to things that have momentum, Stop trying to catch bottoms and, if something has big potential, it's gonna go up hundreds and thousands %. It's not gonna go straight up in one day. It's gonna go up for years and years. It's catching the uptrend. That's where the big money is. It's not gonna help you if you buy a stock that goes up 50%. You buy it in a downtrend, it goes down 50%, and then it doubles, right? It's not gonna help you. You're back at zero. And I'm referring to stuff like the cannabis stocks. They're all in big downtrends. Like if you think CGC is gonna, I don't know, quadruple, right? Just wait for it to start the next uptrend. Man, these charts are so slow today. What the hell is 2000 doing? What the hell is Worden doing? Is it really no one else that has any trouble with TC2000 today? Why is it just again? Oh, you too? You're also having problems. Okay, so it's not just. First I thought it was the new version that was slow. So I switched back to the old version, and this one is slow too. So damn it. Exactly, it's slow. What the hell? I'm gonna email them. Worden. No. Can we all please email them? Wait. Is their webpage down? Worden.com. Can you reach their? Wow. Okay, now I got in. Let's see here. Port. Oh, they have a live support. Can we all please contact them and say they're slow so they get off their asses, start fixing the problem? Blame Huawei. Yeah, blame the Chinese. Can you all please create a ticket to TC2000? It's great if they get 10 tickets at the same time, maybe. Because I've gotten the response, I emailed to them a couple of years ago about, alerts lagging. And they're like, nah, it's probably on your end. I'm like, no, it's not on my end. Because everything else is on time. I can get charts on time. Why are just alerts? So I got a bunch of other people that had the same problem email them too. And then they fixed it after a while. So it's great if a lot of people email. Even if you don't have problems, can you still email them? Or just create that ticket? What time is it? Oh, it's time for another scan. When was my last scan? Didn't I just... VTIQ, now I'm gonna check. Wow, Etsy is hitting new highs, straight up. VTIQ, this one I completely fucked up, man. I can't believe I lost 125k shorting it. I can't believe I did that. How the fuck did I manage to do that? It's down like 35%. I think it could. I think it's gonna go lower in the short term. No, not yet. Maybe tomorrow. If it can go lower today, maybe tomorrow. I don't think it's a great setup for a long side here. It looks like it wants to take another leg lower. On Monday. You know what I mean. I know. Hey, with the right broker, you can trade every day. It's a super secret broker, and you can get everything at 10% discount. So let's like you want to buy T-Doc, right? You can buy it on the weekends 10% lower, and then when the market opens on Monday, you can just sell it for 10% profit. The best broker ever. That's how I make all my money. I buy on the weekends and then I sell on Monday. Wow, NCLH is gonna stop me out. These cruise lines are really strong. I'm gonna cover my 40k shares of NCLH here. I covered some into this coming back very strong. RCL stopped me out too. It feels kind of nice trimming my portfolio for next, because every time I get over 20 positions I get super stressed. It's just too much to watch. Yeah, yesterday was a horribly bad day. Yeah, the trades I did yesterday, I lost like at least 200k, probably 250. I lost money shorting mRNA and NVAX, and then I lost money going long AYTU, IBIO, FMCI. The list is long. It's too long. Okay, looks like I need to cover RCL too. RCL taking a small profit on it, and NCL covering break even. Oh, down to 16 positions. Great. APT, so far it bounced off this yellow line on the chart. That's a good sign. It's a very good sign. Oh man, it really takes energy waiting for the charts to load. Oh wow, SRNE, there's an offering coming on this thing. They have almost no cash left. Let Fox News pump this thing. Offering coming in 3, 2, 1. Where do I see what? Well, they only have 22 million in cash and 255 million debt. They would be nuts to not make a big offering here into the volume when the liquidity is there. They have a little bit of cash. You know, 250 million in debt, holy shit. That's more, that's like 12 times their cash. But hey, we already know that those are the ones that run up the most. Just don't trust it at all. I think it's gonna end up like APDM yesterday. Man, this is so bad. Yeah, I know. I wish I could get the... Yeah, I wish I'd bought it yesterday. I took like two $50,000 losses on it trying to play the breakout, and yesterday I was like, fuck it, stop me out again, and then it worked, and now I don't get any short. Look at it. Oh, let's see. Che and Yuji. Hopefully I can get a short in the next 60 seconds on it. Oh, nice. Yeah, it broke out from a range yesterday from this uptrend. Winnebago, yeah. AMD looks good. I was long this thing last week. I think I got out break when it looked like market winning up, but it still looks good. It's holding its uptrend, and I'm gonna watch it for next week. Looks intriguing. Market's getting rejected on this declining moving average so far. What? HLFFF? I can't even get a short on Hello Fresh, the Swedish company, isn't it? I can't get a short. This is US stocks. We're trading US stocks. Whoa. I can't even get the short on. I don't know. A few hours. I used to put in a lot more, but usually a few hours. I know I had it on watch list going into today. It's just going sideways. I think next week, if we can take out this 1370 area, there could be something there. It's flagging just like mRNA is flagging, NVAX. Oh, and mRNA is actually mRNA and NVAX are flagging. They could all have another leg high. They could. Oh man, I can't take these charts. So slow, man. Doing scanning charts that don't load, man. And when I get a chart, I only get like one of these, either the daily or the come on. TC2000 hasn't been this bad in a while. Over a year, I guess. Oh, great tickets, guys. Spam them. You know, they need to get on it. This is not acceptable. Never acceptable. They should have backups or something, you know. I mean, what the fuck? They have a sharding platform where you can see the shards. Like, absolutely unacceptable. It's been like this, at least for 2-3 hours. It was slow in pre-market already. They should have fixed it already. But nope, they haven't. Yeah, exactly. They always have a backup. Does eSignal have a backup? You know what? I got a handy C2000 back in February, March, when the volatility was insane. TC2000 didn't lag. Like the charts were real time. eSignal, their charts lagged like 30 seconds. Like in the first 10-15 minutes, eSignal's charts lagged. TC2000 didn't. So I gotta hand it to them. Yeah, I do have both eSignal and TradingView. Well, TradingView is obviously just a website, but yeah, I have eSignal. But I'm just too lazy to, put these tickers in manually when I just click this software. Yeah, absolutely. I do have backups. I'm too lazy. Yeah, but for me, it's almost the same thing. Slow charts, especially near the open, that's pretty much the same thing as no charts. Well, Zoom just keeps inching higher. I wonder if this thing goes to 50 or something. Wouldn't that be epic? There's so many people and funds short this thing because it's so expensive. It's just a fad. And yet it keeps going higher. Oh, they sent a link. Okay. Let's see here. System settings. System settings. And then what? Use firewall friendly port. Okay. And then I restart. It better work. Let's see here. Yeah, it's everyone's firewall, right? It's not on their end, it's everyone's firewall. Yeah. It's your stuff, guys. Oh, exactly, change nothing. Are you still in contact with them? Can you tell them there's like another 10 people having the same problem? It's not our firewalls. It's not like 10 people suddenly got the firewall problem. It's on their end. Because the funny thing is I submitted a ticket to the live chat and then I closed the window. I thought I was sending an email, but it was a live chat and I closed the window before they answered. I realized it later. Oh wait. Okay, TradingView goes up now. Okay, now we're scared. Okay, now they're coming. Now suddenly they're fast. Man, I'm telling you guys, they're so fucking lazy. It's always the customer's problem. It was the same thing when I was in contact with them later. Like, with several people having problems that I knew of. And they're like, nah, it's on your end. I'm like, no, it's not on my end. It's been like this for a long time. And it's like different from day to day. And everything else it's just the alerts that are lagging. Nah, it's on your end. No, it's not. It's on your end. Yeah, now it's working. They're probably, let's restart this thing. And like, you have to spam those guys. You really have to spam them because they're not gonna believe you. They're not going to believe. I'm thinking about adding to BA. BA is not able to bounce. Like some of the airlines bounce, cruise lines bounce. BA is not bouncing. So Mark got rejected so far. It's been building lower highs on the minute, higher lows on the minute. We'll see. It takes out yesterday's lows. I'm probably sell it. Or if it closes below yesterday's lows. I've been patient enough. This FMCI, what a total piece. It hasn't been traded 500,000 shares yet. It traded like 10 million shares yesterday, 10.6. PSDI is here. BA, I think I'm gonna add more. I'm short 400 shares. I'm gonna put another 3, 4, 5,000. Maybe not today, but this thing cannot bounce. This big bear flag on the chart. Any reason? Because it was too fast. They had news intraday and it went straight down too fast. I think it would have gone to 30 plus if it wasn't for the news. This thing had news and went straight down. Where do I short it? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it could have gotten some on a bounce here, but it was just too fast for me. And I wasn't really watching it either. Okay, SRNE had a pumping PR. These guys are so full of shit. They're really pumping this thing. Looks like a slow day. Yesterday was super active. They were pumping everything. And I bought everything. And I lost money on everything. Today, since I'm trading fewer things, I'm losing money on few. I only lost money on UAVS because that's the only stock I traded.